Yo, don't be a piece of shit your whole life. This is therapy with Uncle Mike and Theo Rob. Yo, Mike, unpack that shit.
Yo, true smoke, all gas, no brakes. Anything with my logo on is the best in the world.
That
He bought that from a dispensary. He bragging. Oh God. You should tell people you found that on the floor.
Yo, that shit smell like backyard. Shit smell like freshly cut grass.
I got that shit from the street, yo. I ran out of the 2.5.
That's crazy. They shop with everybody else. Nah, but your boy.
So when they say you got that backyard boogie?
Hell no, bro. You know better.
I
than
ain't
that.
never got none from you.
You know better than that.
That's that brown. You roll the dirt with that.
Oh man, he would've got that shit from out there.
Oh, you
in the
smoking
yard.
boo? You smoking boo?
You got that shit in
Not the
Kissimmee.
dirty.
He got that shit in Kissimmee.
Kissimmee smoking good now.
That's that Florida City. Nah, hell no.
Kissimmee smoking good now. There's a few niggas
Listen
out
up,
there
bro.
with it.
But how much you paid for it?
60 and 60.
For an eighth?
For a quarter.
No, you lying.
Swear to God, bro. I call him right now. Nigga, I'll show you the text message.
That,
Oh, from a
that's
dude.
a different
My
one.
neighbor. That's what
Oh, okay.
That's a different one.
No, but my 60's better than his 60, but it's good for the first.
I like to say
I got Gorilla Glue again.
I need that. Why you telling me now, bro?
I'm mad at you. You made me come over here and want to hear that shit. You don't know how I feel about
That's
time.
crazy, bro.
Everybody who know me tell you that time shit raw don't play.
Time is money.
Listen.
Are y'all ready?
What do you mean you come over here? Then you say you was coming, never came?
Yeah, bro, I came. I was sitting in the parking
I been
lot.
here for like 30 minutes.
Nah, you weren't here. I called you 47 times. And then you ain't even text me back.
And the
Oh,
nigga
shit.
said he was
On
gonna
some
call
weed.
you one more and make it 48. First 48.
Hey, bars. Hey, bars. That boy said first 48.
Damn, but
Body bag.
I mean-
I can't take up on
Chocolate.
Well, why Miami
Who
always
you gonna show
snitching,
this
bro?
to?
What's up with them niggas?
I don't even know.
Nah, they give him that Newport, bro. That's that
That
nicotine.
new, soon as the
Actually,
bitch get the
but I can take a
Newport,
bump in the
get
shop,
to
right?
tell me.
Hey,
I mean,
Newport and the Coke is
I don't
over.
want to be on camera though.
I mean,
Hey, that can't see
As long as
me.
there's no
I
camera.
don't want to be on camera.
well,
Everybody don't want to be on camera.
got you.
You got more on you?
Alright, cool.
We'll worry about that later.
I need to
No,
know
you gotta
while we
wait.
get through the show.
You gotta wait.
You want to get in
No, because I'm going to be the whole time in the show.
You gotta wait.
No, I'm going to be able to talk though. I'm good.
No, that's what we need a camera for. That shit, that face you
That
just did.
shit right there, bro.
Nah,
Nigga,
nah,
that
nah,
big.
nah,
Just did right
He
there.
gooped out right
Boy,
now.
Right now, let me go ahead and get it so I'm ready when
Nigga sweat like a whole in church over there.
Mike, Rob, you know.
Amen.
All right, let me before the camera start, and I'll set it off. So I go first always.
I've been recording. This is a good conversation.
Okay, you recorded this?
Been recorded.
Oh, damn, you got me giving me the Yeti thing?
That
It ain't on there
the
yet.
We got a badass photographer. Who hired this motherfucker?
No, I'm just saying that shit ain't
That's
on
a
there.
Craigslist ad right there.
I
That's
mean-
he's a Groupon photographer.
Nah, he
Oh,
a
nifty 50, we'll get you for 50 seconds.
So let's be ready. So we,
That's
so
a
this is
full sale ass.
He's a full sale intern.
Real.
He cut hair on the
He
side.
doing that shit for free.
My lady's really the one.
He cut hair on the side. He Uber and he do that grocery shit.
Hey, yeah.
So let me ask you something.
He an online shop.
It's gonna stay loud like this here while we
We'll
talking?
adjust.
I can adjust the volume. I just don't want it popping because once it hits the red and it pops, it'll cut off. Like
Gotcha.
it'll like you hear that shit.
Yeah.
So it's recording.
I've been recording, boy.
All right, so
We 100 bars in.
damn, yo,
Oh,
Ghost Shit
man.
Entertainment. I've been wanting to say that for a long motherfucking time. All right, so I'm in the building. I gotta get closer.
Yeah, you gotta get closer,
Yeah, we
nigga.
gotta
You
fix
going you
that.
in and out.
I mean, stick that bitch
Yo,
on your
for all my
forehead.
old fans that are coming back, forgive us. We working with some cheap ass microphones. We sorry. Our next episode will be a lot better than this. But I'm here with Mike, Uncle Mike. Y'all know Uncle Mike very well. So
Red with the 2 D's.
all right, I got Uncle Slick.
Slick double D.
Then I got Peter Jr. But he little,
Big little nigga.
big little
Oh,
dude.
little big ass nigga.
He got a big face and a little head, but he getting money, so that's all right.
But you know what? He really ain't got a big head. He just got a lot on his mind.
Hey,
I like it, I'm with it.
B Bolada, you got more head than you got body.
Yep.
Yeah, damn. So it's been about a year since we've been on the podcast. Shit's been different. We done been through some real life struggles.
Facts.
The first few episodes, it fucked a lot of people up. Listen, if you're my friend, like my real friend that got my phone number, don't listen to my podcast because I'm gonna talk shit about you. The same shit I talk to your face, I'm gonna tell the whole world. I'm just not gonna say your name. Alright?
Don't get in your feelings. Get in that bag.
Hey, está bien.
Get in that bag.
That's it. So I went to Texas for a little while. I took a different job, but I departed from there. And now I'm doing something different. So I'm here and I'm ready. But yo, what's up, Mike? What you been up to?
Shit, chilling. Like you said, a lot of hate with the podcast, a lot of upset people. it made me a little timid to do it again. But we back in this bitch.
You gonna have
He's in the
haters
right
everywhere
route.
you go.
He's in the right route. That's why.
Haters everywhere. You need them.
Back by popular demand.
Shake that nigga hand when you see him next time.
Hey, I ain't friendly though.
Well, I wouldn't call them haters, you know what I'm saying? People were just mad at our truth. And what I like to say is, life is like the Bible, right? We all witness the same shit, but we interpret it differently. So my life, you know, we grew up real rough. You know, my mom was who my mom was, my dad who was my dad.
Right.
We saw life differently than they saw it for us. And then my friends saw it differently. So people didn't like my truth and his truth. My little sister came on and said her truth. So it was real tough for a lot of people to digest the fucking truth.
But a lot of motherfuckers can't swallow that pill, man. They want to hear it. They think they want to hear it. But as soon as you hit their with that shit, like, oh, no, I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't like to saying my truth though. It's the truth.
But everybody got their own definition of the truth. Everybody got their own definition
They got
of
a different
loyalty.
perception.
Everybody got their own
Yeah,
definition
it's a
of
different
real.
truth, you know what I'm saying? Because, like,
Your umbrella.
I think I'm a phenomenal father, but my kids might not feel that when they're older. I think by making money, working all day, and providing, that's the definition of it.
Old school
That's a
values.
real gangster. Right
Yo, what?
That's
You
old
know,
school value.
Today I bought my daughter 4 pairs of shoes for the first day of school. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To me, that's real goat shit. But
She can only
might
wear
not-
one at a time.
She might not see it that way though. So her truth is like, well, my dad was never there. He was always working.
It's a lot of people actually go through that in life for real though. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can bust your ass all day long. Think you doing a phenomenal job, like you said. I've been in a situation where I done everything I know to do, and when I didn't know nothing, I went and borrowed some shit. Came back and she was like, that shit still ain't good enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? You ain't gonna please everybody. I heard this shit one time, man. You could please most people most of the time, but you'll never please everybody all the time.
And that should be the goal. You know, you got your priorities straight. You know what I'm saying? My kids come first, and I'm the opposite of Rob. I'm more of a time person, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't gonna let the job slay me. I ain't not gonna tie myself up in other things. My family come first, and then everything come after that.
See, I know a couple people that made the money first and never lived. They didn't get to enjoy the money. They spent all the time making the money, but never enjoyed it.
And that's me, for sure. Like, I don't go to
That's
street
kind of
clubs.
like me, yo. I'm always working, but I never get to enjoy it. Like,
Man, ain't nothing wrong with it. Take a day out your busy work week, man. Go let your hair down or something, man. Go throw something in the water.
Literally.
Man.
It'd be tough though. Every time I just sit back, I'm like, damn, I'm missing some kind of money. As soon as my phone
I
rings,
went
I
through
get
that.
up and go get
I
that
went
shit.
through that same shit.
I don't never take a day off. No days off. 7 days a week. Every day.
Yeah,
Sun up
it's
to
good
sundown, fuck
sometimes.
that shit.
Jesus rested. Hell,
Nah, for real. At least one day out the week. Hey,
you gotta rest.
on a Sabbath.
Shit, but when you fall back and get comfortable, like, damn, I done ate enough, you start to starve.
Nah, that shit.
I ain't never met a motherfucker say they had enough.
Well, look, he
I'm
looking
the
for time.
perfect example. Like, I feel like I don't want to peak early. I feel like I peaked, but I feel like I peaked early. I'm only 29, and I got the house, the car, the family. But now I'm like at the point where it's like, damn, what's next?
Yeah, see, you was in the right position at the right time.
I made right decisions.
Shit,
The
hold
hard
on.
decision.
Let's correct that. I bumped my head first, so this little motherfucker can make the right decision.
Yeah.
Him
Experience.
and every generation before him.
And that's the same shit that I be trying to tell most people I talk to every day, bro. It's like, listen, live through me. Live through me, my nigga. Like, right now, you young. I'm finna give you some grown man shit in 30 minutes to an hour, nigga. I'm gonna give you 40 years in an hour. And guess what that's gonna do? That's gonna boost your shit. So the average motherfucker your age ain't even gonna be able to fuck with you because you got 40 years in an hour, nigga. Add that shit to what you know, nigga. Boss up.
But nobody listen, bro.
Why
Nobody
God,
fucking
So why
listen.
God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth?
Shit, I don't know.
People ain't religious no more though.
Man, I don't give a damn about people. I know what it worked for me. I know what he done for me.
Oh, I'm blessed. Everything I pray for, I got.
Yeah, put him first. Everything you want, he'll put first.
Yo, but I remember one time I pulled up to a little corner store and I was working for Pepsi. And a young dude said, yo, you make money at Pepsi? I'm like, hell yeah. He's like, nigga, you broke. Look at that piece of shit car you drive. And ran off. Right into the projects.
That's how
I'm
it
like,
works.
God damn.
You ain't ballin' unless you hood rich.
Unless
You
you-
a hood nigga.
So they not listening.
Yeah.
Yo, I got benefits. And I didn't appreciate none of that until I left. Benefits,
I know
401k,
about
health.
that. I know about
Woo! When your kid gets
That
sick
shit
and you ain't got no
feel
health
good.
insurance,
Yeah.
shit get real.
Yeah,
Shit get
your
real.
pocket clapping. You understand
Shit
what I'm
get
saying?
real.
That insurance is a lifesaver, man.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real. I got a whole life savings with Pepsi. I've been there 7 years. I got $60,000 saved. I felt like I didn't lose a dime,
That's what's up.
and it provided me everything I got. You know what I'm
True.
saying? But like I said, I peaked early. I need to find another hustle. Maybe this podcast take off for me.
Man, we about to take flight, man. Welcome to flight school.
hey, this Go Shit Entertainment. We're really gonna do our thing. We got some good people in the building though, some real life experience. Like I was telling another dude today, me and my brother, we really grew up in the projects. Slick got his story. We got Junior shit. This motherfucker, how old he?
I'm 27 now.
27. He on a barbershop like for real, for real. His name is on the lease.
Yeah,
He
yo.
on,
I started young, man. I started around like 12 cutting hair. That's all I know. I never had a regular job.
What made you jump to it at an early age, though? What made you focus?
Just trying to get in style, like fit in style and trying to fit in the crowd and stuff. I always had a bowl cut. I wasn't feeling it, so I just grabbed my parents' machine. I was like, you know what? Let me do something different.
yo, but why'd you buy a house instead of a nice car? Cause like I see
What?
your car shitty. No offense, but you know.
Honestly, I'm the type of person like I could drive a car, drive that shit till the wheels fall off. Like I don't give a fuck.
You're
As long as it's
Jew
work.
bag.
You know what I'm saying? I just buy the things that I need, not the things that I want.
That's smart, though.
But that shit's tough. I lived firsthand that lesson. When I left Pepsi, I had 70 bands. And what did I do? I flexed.
Yeah.
flexed.
You ain't used to
That's
have.
the thing.
I ain't spend that shit right. It's like what Ply said. I ain't never had shit. So first they Cuban link, bracelet, nice whip, nice clothes, everything
And
nice.
then what? You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
bored with it. It's
And
like,
then you feel stupid when your man own a house and you renting and
Yeah.
all that sucker shit.
Nah, I forgot which one of y'all said somebody, most people don't believe in God no more. But I remember in church, man, I heard a sermon one time where he said, you'll see men go spend $20,000 on a pair of rims
Yeah.
and live with their mom.
Living in vain and shit.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, what's the purpose of that? You trying to stunt for the women. The women can't sleep comfortable in that car. They can't wash their ass comfortable in that car. They ain't gonna eat comfortable in that car. And if you trying to get some ass, that's still, you gonna have scrapes on your knee. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. You want that crib. That's the American dream to own a crib. You know what I mean?
But let's be real, if a woman saw you in the mall, bummy swag, but you want a crib, she don't even get that far. Look at you. Or she get in your whip and you got a hoopie. Look at you.
That ain't the
But
woman.
she-
And you know what I tell that bitch? Listen, you want to ride or you want to go in here and watch your ass lay down and watch a good movie? You want to Netflix and chill or Hulu and let me do you? Or you want to sit in this motherfucking ride and just ride around in circles?
What you gonna do, drive around all day with a picture of your house in the phone?
Come on, man. I ain't doing that shit, nigga. I'm trying to lay the crib out. I don't want you to never want to leave when you come in that door.
It's just tough. Though. We grew up with this rapper shit. What Kanye said? Fuck, I'm gonna go ignorant, buy a chain, da. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right?
And that's what it is, bro. And I live that life. I'm the dude who I'll go spend $20,000 on some jewelry instead of buying a crib or investing in some
Yo,
shit.
honestly, I wish I could have done that, but I know in my head behind, I was like, I might about to have 2 kids, so what the fuck is having a nice car or nice clothes, and I have 2 kids that they need a spot, you know what I'm saying?
That makes
You
more
getting on?
sense.
Yeah,
That makes more
Man,
sense.
congratulations, man.
so it doesn't, I gotta think more mature up there, more out there.
But you talking now, you're a little older with the kids, but you gotta talk about the young dude in high school who don't got the kids yet.
Oh,
Where he
that-
going with
He
it?
26. He had his kids young. I'm pretty sure.
But that's what
Oh.
motivated him. What if a motherfucker don't have kids, he getting money? What the first thing he do?
Nah,
He
that's
trying,
yeah.
he trying to fuck women. So he gonna always stunt for everything we do is for a woman. The way we cut our hair, the clothes we put on,
That's a
the
fact.
shoes we wear, the whips we drive, even the cribs like I'm talking about. Everything we do is for a woman. But one thing about me, I'm gonna get to the money on first.
Facts, yo.
Cause anything you get now, you can get again, and all that's gonna come. But I always wanted the one that sacrificed with me. I ain't want the one to come when I already got it. Cause she got expectations. Cause I already did this. I done already put in the work. So now you feel like cause you on my side, I got to do all this. And, man, damn all that. What you bringing to the table? If you ain't bringing nothing to the table, you can't eat here.
You say that now, but shit, we
Man, I
low
live
caliber
that.
dudes.
I
Once you
live
want some
that.
real caliber shit,
Man, listen, I live that, bro. I don't give a damn about none of that. She ain't got to be the finest thing walking. She ain't got to be the prettiest bitch living. As long as she know how to love me, I'm cool.
man, you say that till you got a million.
Man, I done it. I've been around the world once and shook hands with everybody twice.
Yo, once we $1 million podcast, you gonna see this motherfucker get tricking all over the place.
No, sir. Don't want
Alright.
it. Don't want it. I just want one now. I done all that shit. I never really been committed in a serious relationship where it's just me and her. So for me, that's my challenge. That's a part of who I am. I love the challenge. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing easy. Nothing
But
easy.
you know what's a challenge? Ashanti.
I don't want a shanty. I used to want a shanty like
Beyonce.
15 years ago.
You know, you get you one of them once you at the top.
Man,
Once you-
listen,
You know?
the Hove ain't moving out the way with Beyonce. I don't give a damn what they go through. She ain't gonna never leave that.
That's the challenge. That's what you want, right?
That nigga look just like Joe Campbell for real. He got a bad ability.
He got all.
That's all you talk when you talk about money. That's all it is.
Yeah, that shit get you access.
You could be
It
looking.
don't get you
fried.
happiness, it get you access.
Yeah, it get you.
And that's where most people go wrong.
All them celebrities
doors
are
open.
happy though. All them celebrities, all them rappers, they all on dope. All them motherfuckers are happy.
I give you a true
the
story.
pedophiles.
I give you a true story. I ain't gonna even say no names. I'm gonna give you an example of one of my homies, man, played in the NBA at one point. And I remember we was coming from a strip club in Jacksonville called Silver Falls.
Yeah.
On the I-4, he pulled over, man. No homo shit. He was like, kissed me on the side of my head. He was like, bro, I love you like my brother. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta tell you some
Yo, I don't
real
mean to
shit
cut
right
you
now.
off, but you shouldn't say no homo. It's not homo. No homo means you felt homo.
Let the
about
man
it.
tell us.
No, you know, so most people gonna be like, well, damn, Slick, you got niggas kissing you on the side of your head? No, nigga, it was just on some homie love type shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I love you type shit. And he was just like, man, I got $7 million in the bank. I own businesses. You see my life. You see my houses, my cars. He was like, man, I'm not happy.
Damn.
That shit woke me up, bro. When I said woke me up, and I ain't got nowhere near the money this man got. But I'm thinking when you get that money, you're gonna get real happy until you start hanging out with people that got it. And you realize they're the most miserable motherfuckers on the planet.
That's true, yo.
That's a
Money is not happiness.
nah, for
Just access.
No, man, fuck
Nah.
that. I disagree.
Look at that. What he came up 80, 90 grand. That shit killed him, bro.
Because mommy didn't love him.
Nah.
My mom didn't love him. He
Bro,
got all this money and couldn't
all
get
your
his
worst
name.
flaws, money gonna make them your worst flaws.
Oh yeah, I got another homeboy now, funny looking as hell. You know what I'm saying? That money made him look good. He was hitting pussy I wish I could hit. But he got M's, he got a 50 piece. You see what I'm saying? This was back then. I don't know these niggas now, they don't love me no more. They done dropped off on the face of the, I'm lying, man. I can get in touch with these niggas, but I ain't even
Nah,
put
but
that
like,
man
look.
business out there.
It's not the money that fuck you up. It's the people around you.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
agree
people
with
around you.
that.
Because, like, look, my man's.
The people you surround yourself, I think.
Yo, he's the ultimate baller, like hardcore, big money, walking around with $100,000 worth of jewelry. Facts, right? I love it. Yo, dad, I'm a dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want nothing he got.
Right.
And we grew up together. But if you grew up with a motherfucker who don't like to see you do better than him, that's what makes
That
you
shit
different.
whack.
Well, you need to get from by that nigga.
Niggas want to see you do good, just not better than them. And that shit real. That can go to your best friend.
Bro, everybody in this room, I want to say, got a friend that they shouldn't have as a friend. You just can't help it.
That's my motherfucking dog, man.
Big
Man,
dog.
listen, one thing I done learned at this point in my life, bro, is what good is a light in daylight? You see what I'm saying? And this is, we talking about friends, you talking about your surroundings, your structure, your foundation. If you ain't got 2 or 3 knuckleheads around you, bro, that you supposed to be sharing light on, because I don't want to just give to you. At some point, you're going to have to get something back to me. You understand what I'm saying? Some information, some knowledge, some wisdom. So you got motherfuckers that ain't never had nothing, never knew nothing, never. If you can't see big, you can't dream big type shit. So you come around and you put some knowledge on them. Now they looking at you in a different aspect. Maybe you help them change their life. Maybe you help them become something different. And that in turn, they're gonna help somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? I'm never turning my back on. The only way you gonna fuck yourself up with me is you gonna fuck yourself up with me. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt off the ripple. You know what I'm saying? First quarter, you got it, bro. I'm believing in you. I'm standing behind you. I'm bumping with you, all that shit till you fuck me over. Once that happens, you don't get a second chance.
But look, the more money you get,
The
the
more
more
devil.
distant you gotta be. Like, yo, I can't go fade with you. I'm worth $1 million.
Right.
You gotta do that by yourself.
Right. You
I
stupid
ain't
if you think
flaunting,
I'm finna
bond
fuck
you
up
out.
this money, man, just to beef with your dumb ass.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm like that
man.
now,
This is how my
shit.
family eating right now.
Don't call me. Straight up.
I just know some people that love me.
That's important.
They might come see about you.
Yo, but that's how I feel. Like, look, this is my little brother, real little brother. If he called me to fight, I'm there. Everybody else in my phone, I gotta think about it. I got 2 kids. I got a good ass job. You know, I got shit. I go to
You
jail.
don't want to jeopardize that.
I'm gonna go to jail because a motherfucker stepped on your shoes.
You got a lot to
Come
lose.
on, bro. Or you pulled a pistol. What you gonna shoot him?
That's how I feel.
Do that shit alone.
Listen, for most people, most men, I'll say most men that don't have children living in the house with them, they think very selfish. See, my kids came to stay with me, and the shit woke me up, scared the hell out of me, all that shit at the same time. And I remember one time I overreacted in a situation, and when I got home, I had to apologize to my oldest daughter. Hey, Daddy, sorry, man, I almost fucked this up for both of us. I almost left you right now. I almost let the nigga trick me. So now, like you just said it outside when we was talking, man. You can't let nobody trick you out your spot, man. You got haters everywhere you go. They hated, Jesus walked this earth. They hated him.
Yeah, right?
I always think like
Everybody else, somebody gonna hate you eventually. Like
Man, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
you ain't popping.
Hell no.
I always think like, how am I gonna explain this to my children? If I go out there and catch a DUI, if I go
See,
get
that's
into
what I need
some
to
other,
learn.
somebody else shit, how am I tell my kids that, oh, the mortgage can't get paid, these people knocking at the door, no dinner because I got into somebody else shit.
Cause dad, that's superhero.
You know what I'm saying? I can't explain that. It's not fair to them that I'm out here fucking around and it's costing them at the end of the day.
Right.
So, like I said, you got some bullshit and I don't love you, but don't call me.
And these kids on that bullshit too. Pick at you. Your daddy went to jail. Your mama a crackhead. Yeah, you got niggas gonna do that. Kids gonna do that, bro. Like, so you put everything you do, them children watching. You know what I'm saying? What kind of example are we setting for our kids nowadays, man? That's one thing I can say about Trick. He real to the streets, but he fuck with the kids. Like, he love the kids. He understanding our future. And I get that, bro. Like, who else is talking to him? It's gotta be us. If they ain't got the parents at home that's talking to him, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna talk to him? Who gonna reach him? The niggas in the streets with the guns? The gangs? So I'm with all this right here. I'm listening to you, Mike. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit, bro.
Yeah. That's the most important thing I
Love that
got.
shit.
When you grew up with no parents and all you wanted was that.
I never grew up with parents. I grew
Yeah.
up in the system. 6 years old till I was 19.
Yo, all I wanted was somebody to go to my football practice. Somebody to push me a little
Pat
bit.
you on the back.
Yeah, I never had that.
Good job.
Oh, you lame, bro. What you reading a book, bro? You doing your homework?
Yeah.
You lame, bro.
Yeah.
You see
It's
how
a-
different we are though? We grew up in the same house.
Yeah.
He wanted dad to be around. I wanted somebody to pay for stuff. Yo, pay for the lights. Why we got lights?
Well, that's
How we
because you
got
got,
food in the refrigerator.
you got different personalities, though.
But it's like what I was saying earlier. Yo, different truths.
Yeah.
We both live the same thing.
Different needs.
You know, maybe I can't make it to my son's football, but I'm gonna pay for everything.
Right.
That didn't matter. I went to football with soccer cleats and a monk face mask.
Oh,
I ain't
man.
care about that shit. I just wanted somebody to be like, yo, get up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, do the drill harder. I'm gonna drop you off. You know what
Stop
I'm saying?
laying down. You
I,
know?
I wanted a
Get up.
sports cap Gatorade. I was trying to drinking out the water hose, bro.
Frosted
Facts.
Vegas.
Facts, right.
See, I didn't want them there. I just wanted the nice cleats and the sport cap Gatorade.
And
Go to
then
work.
what? And then what?
You want to be fresh on the
That's it. I just want to
sideline.
be fresh.
And then
I want-
what?
I ain't never think about it like that. As
You know what I had to see as a young adult? I'll say that. I ain't gonna even say a kid. I was about 21, 22. And I met a chick one time and she told me, she was like, listen, man, I don't want no man that's dressed fresh all the time or, you know what I'm saying, always putting money in a car. That's where all his money going. What are we investing in? Where's our future finna go? But, you know, like you say, when you're young, all you want to do is impress the next man. I don't like impressing men. I like impressing women. Hey, come lay down. You comfortable? How it smell in here? Smell good? Feel good? You comfortable? Come here, man. Let me rub your feet while you lay back and watch a movie. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to impress myself. Like, do some shit I thought I couldn't do. Like, push for the extra rep. You know what I'm saying?
Now, that was bullshit. So I'm talking about what I was saying.
No.
Let me keep it a buck with you, man. A lot of people don't fuck with religion. It's all I know because it's what kept me. Like I said, I grew up in the system. It was nobody but me. No mama, no daddy, no auntie, no uncle, no,
where
no
you grew up
family.
here in Orlando?
Everywhere, up and down Florida. I got kicked out of everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I had an attitude. I didn't have my parents at home. And I was getting abused. I got adopted and got abused, bro. And after that shit fucked me up. That's why a nigga can't touch me. If you put your hand on, you could talk shit to me all day long. I'm only gonna let you talk so much.
Nah.
I'm gonna let you talk so much. I'll
Yeah,
probably walk
rephrase
off. Now,
that.
if you bring your ass over here and I done left, I'm gonna tell you a new asshole. But most of the time, what I'm basically saying is, if you touch me, it's different. You never know what people done been through in life, man. So that's why you treat everybody with respect. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this man may look like he ain't gonna do nothing. Like, he's small, but I got a homeboy his size to beat your ass and come on, man, send you on your way, bro. Look at your homeboy like, nigga, you want to run up too? So size don't really mean nothing, but it's just really in who you are, man, and what you bringing to the table, and what you learned in life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that shit I went through, bro. I think it made me stronger. To be honest, I never used it as a crutch. I used it to get stronger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no weak one.
But what did it do to fuck you up? Like me, I got no sympathy for nobody.
It actually made me love people more because if I'm going through this and nobody knows, how many people in front of me going through some shit and nobody paying attention to? So for me, like Mike said, bro, I got a different concept of outlook on life. I'm not gonna look at the negative. If you think negative all day long, your ass is gonna get negative. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it can be all hell breaking loose in my life. I'm gonna try my best to not let you see that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not folding, bro.
Rob real emotional.
Hardcore.
Men are
He wears-
emotional.
I
hard
used
on
to
the
be.
sleeve, yeah.
I used to be. And I can be. Don't get it twisted. You human. You can't be Superman all the time. Sometimes you gotta be Clark Kent.
No, like I'll snap on you, emotional. You know what my problem is? I always want you to be who I want you to be.
Yeah.
Don't
He
ever
like to-
change.
Yeah, he like to.
But that's
control
your
motherfuckers.
umbrella. That's your umbrella. That's how you feel safe.
It's like, look, my brother, he's the best, my favorite rapper, hands down. So I be so mad that he don't want to be a rapper. But the man don't want to be a rapper. It's not like he a lazy rapper. He just don't want to be a rapper.
I do it for fun, bro. It's not like I'm chasing a career or clout or famousness. I don't want none of that shit. I just like drinking a couple brews, doing a couple bars, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't know. I don't need no. I don't got no social media. I don't need it. I'm not trying to blow, flex, and none of that shit.
Just your brother believes in you. That's what it is.
Nah, you know what it is? Like subconsciously, I ain't got no talents, right? My biggest talent is I talk shit. So this podcast is gonna be fire.
Well, that's the time.
But my brother's real talented. So if he became a famous rapper, I can get out.
I can't flex when I rap. It's real life. I can't talk about the Maybach I was in. I can't talk about all these drugs I never used. I can't talk about this money I
There's
never
the man
had.
right here. He gives the ideas.
Yo, it's hard for me to. I can't flex like these other rappers talking about all this shit they don't have and shit. I can't do that. Everything I rap, that's why I gotta be careful what I say, because I wind up exposing people and shit and exposing myself like to dark shit I did in the past.
Exactly.
So I gotta be careful. That's why I can't come out and write 10 songs like that. I have one song I really believe in, and every bar I can tell you exactly what I felt and why I said what I said. And
But yo-
99% of the rappers ain't like that.
The reason is because we really lived. Yo, that movie fucking life. My mom told me not to talk about her today, so today I'm gonna let her live. But the next episode, we gonna drop some bars. But like, look, my dad killed himself, like real life suicide type shit.
Damn, man.
You know
Sorry
what
for
I'm
your
saying?
loss, man.
Nah, don't be sorry. Fuck him. He was a baser. That's his motherfucking problem.
YOLO.
But you know, that's why I got no sympathy for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up in the real projects, real deal. I got 7 felonies. I work for motherfucking Pepsi.
Damn.
So if I can do it, you can do it. And I grew up in a black
Exactly.
project, light skin. Yeah, I'm Hispanic, right? But every black dude know you're a pussy ass cracker until you fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Once you fade something, okay, that's my dog.
Respect.
That's
You
the
gotta
thug
get
ass
that
Chico.
respect, bro.
And
If a
shit.
bitch ain't getting it to you, you gotta demand it.
Yeah, so I got no sympathy. I grew up in the worst situation imaginable. And look, my brother bought a house.
Hey, but look how you look though. Look how I look. Imagine what I went through in school.
Oh yeah.
But I be telling y'all, he got red hair and he fair skinned.
Yeah.
Hey,
But yo, he'll tell you.
that's why I don't believe in excuses. You know, motherfuckers always making excuses. But my
I like
mama
that
said,
one, Mike.
but my daddy said, but nah, fuck
I
that.
can't
If I can do it for sure, I couldn't read to the 3rd grade.
I can't
You know what I'm
stand
saying?
them niggas.
Yeah.
Shut up. Figure
Yeah.
something out.
Like I be like, bro, like a lot of my boys, bro, you got a good household. Your lights never went off. You never had an
I can't
eviction
say
notice
that.
on the door. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing better than you. That's why I don't like taking advice from niggas I'm doing better than. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see now, here's a life lesson. I was living in West Palm at one point, and I remember a friend of mine, man. He was a young nigga. He had his life together. Vehicle, nice vehicle, brand new, big house, all that shit. He say he was playing Angry Birds on his phone. See, he was stuck on this level for like 2 weeks. He couldn't pass this shit for like 2 weeks, bro. His little cousin, like 12 years old. It's like, come on, man, let me show you what to do. He's like, man, shut up. I done passed all the levels on this shit. I done beat this shit 2-3 times. You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
One day he got a phone call on his other phone. Sat that phone down. Little cousin picked the phone up. Did one move, swipe, and beat the board. He say from that day forward, he listened to everybody. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? There's some for you to come across my path in life. I feel like there's a purpose. There's a reason. If I'm looking at you like, okay, you supposed to do this and you supposed to do that, then when it don't happen, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get disappointed. I'm gonna get mad. I ain't gonna want to fuck with you. I ain't gonna want to talk to you. So now I'm always open. You said you don't like excuses. I can't stand people that make excuses, bro. The only motherfuckers ever made it in life is the ones that took a chance. Don't sit here and limit your motherfucking self. The bitch can't do it but tell you yes or no. You see what I'm saying?
I hear that.
For real, bro. Like, I'm not quitting. Like Rob said, man, this thing finna take off, man. We gonna flight school this shit. Actually not.
Facts, yo.
But it's hard to take advice from a nigga. How you gonna tell me? We had a used car dealership. How you gonna tell me how to buy a car? I did this for a living, bro. I
Right.
invested my time, sweat, blood, everything. You gonna tell me how to buy a car? And then when I give you advice not to buy the car and that shit fuck up,
Now you
now I'm
mad.
pissed off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Makes
can't
sense.
tell me how to sell soda.
I go through that shit all day though, Mike. Like for real, bro. You can sit here. Life done taught every last one of us, man. When you was in elementary school, you learned something. Remember that cardboard they had on the wall with all them stars on that shit?
Yeah.
You couldn't wait to get that gold star.
Yeah.
That gold star mean you did some good shit, right?
Yeah.
Man, you can't wait to go tell motherfucker what you learned. Daddy, guess what 6 + 6 is?
Yeah.
12. You understand what I'm saying? So when you learn something, you're excited about sharing the fact that you learned something.
Yeah.
I share this shit so much every day, bro. And it fucks me up because it's a blessing and a curse. Some people come back slick, man, I appreciate that. Hey, man, if you wouldn't have told me that, man, I'd have still been over here doing this shit.
Yeah.
But then you got a motherfucker like, man, I don't know how the fuck you knew what you were talking about, man, but that shit was right, man. My whole life fucked up now. I'm like, stupid, I told you.
Yeah, I deal with that shit
Learn
all the
from
time,
me.
bro. That shit bothers the fuck out of me. Then I feel like a hater. Like I be hating on niggas and shit. Nigga tell me I'm gonna go buy a crib. I'm like, well, you know, you get the FHA loan, you need 3.5% down, but you're gonna have the PMI. Nah, whatever. Like, bro, I bought a house, nigga. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but you talking like Chinese to an American when you say shit like that.
I'm trying to put them up on game, dog. They don't listen.
Man, if a motherfucker ain't got the education or the wisdom or knowledge to understand that shit.
But I'm trying to give them that.
Exactly.
You know, I'm
Don't
walking.
stop.
I'm sending you links. You know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, I ain't gonna even say don't stop. Man, you done your part. You done your part. 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen more you told. You done your part. You can't force a motherfucker to take that information, man. You can't force a motherfucker to change the way they think.
True. You can
gotta
take
get-
you can take the horse to the lake, but you can't make him drink it.
Right,
Nah, for
right.
sure.
You do your part and get the fuck out the way.
I'm
Yeah,
about-
that's his part right there.
I'm about to start chilling at the lake then, cause these motherfuckers don't listen.
Yeah.
This shit get on my nerves.
The ones that listen, they listen. The ones that's all.
I'm a
that shit.
sponge though, man. My biggest fear is to stop growing.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't ever want to be the loudest person in the room, the strongest person. I don't never want to be that person.
Me neither. I'm just trying to be cool, you know.
Yeah, man. Let me sit in your background.
Get some
man.
knowledge from people, like you know what I'm saying.
Let me high five your ass. You know what I'm saying? Good job. man.
My biggest fear is becoming my parents, bro. Cause I got that in me. You know what I'm saying? So I be worried about that shit, not living up to what the standards I put myself to.
Yeah,
So I'm always hard on myself.
that's what keeps you moving. You know, it makes you go up to the next level.
Nah, for sure.
See, that's why I bring all this shit together, because I'm the motherfucking GOAT. I want to be the richest motherfucker in the room, the funniest, the best. Always. That's why I don't never give up. I'll never stop hustling. I'll never stop working, because I want to be the best at everything I motherfucking touch.
See, I'm trying to be rich in spirit and in life. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit could be over in a second. Niggas is dying young now, and you never know. So I want to make sure I enjoy this shit to the fullest.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I just want to be able to leave my kids a lot of money. I want to buy my daughter and my son their first house and give them $1 million apiece.
No, that's why every year I bump up my life insurance, bro. Cause I don't ever know where I'm gonna go. At least when I go, I know everybody gonna be taken care of,
Yeah.
and that shit important to me, dog.
I fell off of my life insurance. I ain't got that shit no more, but shit. I got an Amazon store on deck, bro. I got this podcast. I'm out here swinging the bat, man. I ain't scared to take a chance.
Hell
A
yeah.
motherfucker have $100 ain't be scared to invest it. Not me. I'll throw it at something. Like, look, I just lost $1,000 on Kodak. You know, Kodak stock bumped up because they were gonna get the cure for Rona.
Oh yeah. That shit was.
Bad investment.
Oh my God.
Sure. Right.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I can lead the horse to water, but he ain't gonna drink it. I
Yeah.
told him, hey, jump on American Airlines.
But he's safe. Redhead's safe. Redhead like to work and do his thing. Not everybody invests. You know, you can't. I ain't met a dude who really doing anything.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you got your barbershop, right? But I can't do that. You're not flipping real estate, so you can't teach me how to flip real estate.
There's a whole
You-
different.
Yeah, you can teach me how to own a barbershop, but I don't want to do this. I'll come chill in your barbershop, but I don't want to own your barbershop. So I ain't never met a dude who's doing something I want to do. Now I'm lying. John, he own a bunch of stores, but he, oh my God. Slick told me not to say the word, so I'm not gonna say the word. But he bad news bears, and I can't even fault him.
I can't believe you said his name though. John.
John Hermione, I don't give a fuck. He know. I told him I blocked his motherfucking ass because he tried me. I don't play about my time. Just like my barber, he already know about my time. He's always on time. I ain't gonna put him on blast for the one time he was 5 minutes late and I was mad at his ass. You know, but we gonna take a little intermission here, right? Everybody's kind of going to the bathroom and stuff. So I want to give a special shout out to Junior and
Yeah, yeah.
McCoy Barbershop. Tell me
Yes,
about your
sir.
barbershop, bro.
Talking about myself, man.
Let me say it for you, Junior. You the real McCoy here at McCoy Barbershop, brother.
Hell yeah, you already know this is the spot I'm a person, I don't talk a lot, man. I'm more about actions, yo. And you want to get your cut, come through, yo. That's it.
Yo, what's the address?
Over here, 2905 McCoy Road, right on the 528 bridge. Come through, just hit us up.
What's your Instagram?
McCoy Barbershop, that's the Instagram.
Yo, and everybody knows, and this is the first time he's gonna hear it. I brag about my motherfucking barber. I tell y'all, he a celebrity barber. He cut the Backstreet Boys. When Britney Spears went bald, he did that. So y'all gotta come check my man Mike out over here at McCoy Barbershop. He talk a lot. He gonna take a long time, but I promise it's gonna be the best haircut you ever get. And he's very punctual. He was only late on me one time, and I've been fucking with him for years. And everybody who know Rob, if you late, I will block your phone number.
Hey, listen, y'all listening to my boy. I just want y'all to know his eyes brown because he full of shit, bro.
That's GOAT shit. GOAT shit entertainment. For those of y'all who don't know, GOAT is greatest of all time, and that's what I am. I'm the motherfucking GOAT. Also, I want to shout out to Country Vodka. Yo, I don't really drink, right? But this vodka here paid for this episode, so yo, go taste it. Let me know how you think about it. Drop your views, drop your opinions. Damn, your views, look at that. I'm a little slizzard right now. Drop your opinions in the inbox. Let me know, and I'll pass it up to the owner. I really know the owner. He bought every microphone and every chair in the building. On the next episode, we're going to have some samples. Maybe I'll send them out to a lucky fan. So, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, it is what it is.
What it is.